Ever felt a presence so magnetic, it seems to shift the entire energy of a room? Someone whose aura demands attention, yet feels untouchable? These individuals are often called the chosen ones, enigmatic souls destined for something extraordinary. But their lives are far from simple. In this journey, we'll uncover the hidden struggles, the signs, and the incredible purpose that sets chosen ones apart from the rest of the world. Chosen ones are often described as individuals with a unique aura, an ineffable presence that sets them apart from the rest. But what truly defines a chosen one? It isn't just charisma or talent. It's an inner energy that feels almost otherworldly, as though they're connected to a purpose greater than themselves. This distinction manifests in profound ways throughout their lives, shaping their experiences, relationships, and perspectives on the world. From an early age, chosen ones sense they are different. It's not always a comfortable realization. They might feel out of sync with the people around them, as if they're speaking a language only they can understand. This sense of detachment isn't born out of superiority, but out of an innate awareness that their path diverges from the norm. While others may be content to follow societal expectations, chosen ones are compelled by an invisible force to seek deeper truths and greater meaning in life. This inner calling often reveals itself through a heightened sense of awareness. Chosen ones see the world differently, noticing patterns and connections that others overlook. They possess an intuitive understanding of the human experience, allowing them to empathize deeply with others. However, this empathy can be a double-edged sword. While it enables them to comfort and guide, it also makes them acutely aware of the pain and suffering in the world, which can feel overwhelming. Chosen ones are driven by authenticity. They cannot tolerate superficiality or falsehood, which makes them stand out in a society that often prioritizes appearances over substance. Their relentless pursuit of truth can make them seem intense or even intimidating, but it's a fundamental part of their nature. They feel a responsibility to challenge illusions and uncover what's real, both in themselves and in the world around them. Another hallmark of chosen ones is their magnetic energy. People are inexplicably drawn to them, sensing something extraordinary beneath the surface. This attraction isn't just about physical appearance or charm, it's an unspoken recognition of their uniqueness. Their presence can inspire, comfort, and even provoke others to reflect on their own lives. However, this energy isn't always easy to handle. For some, being around a chosen one can feel like standing in the sun, invigorating but also intense, illuminating areas they may prefer to keep hidden. Despite their extraordinary qualities, chosen ones often struggle with self-doubt. Their path is rarely straightforward, and the weight of their inner calling can feel like a heavy burden. They might question why they've been given such a challenging role, or wonder if they're truly capable of fulfilling their purpose. But it's precisely these struggles that shape them into the individuals they're meant to become. Through adversity, they develop resilience, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of their mission. Chosen ones don't seek the spotlight. Their purpose is rooted in transformation rather than recognition. Whether they're quietly changing lives through small acts of kindness or leading movements that shift societal paradigms, their impact is undeniable. Their essence lies in their ability to bridge the ordinary and the extraordinary, reminding us all of the potential within ourselves to rise above limitations and embrace our true purpose. In the end, the essence of a chosen one is not just their uniqueness, but their courage to embrace it. Their journey is a testament to the power of authenticity and the profound impact one individual can have on the world. They are not just different, they are necessary, lighting the way for others to follow. Being a chosen one isn't just about having an extraordinary purpose or vision. It often comes with a profound sense of isolation. While others may embrace their connections, chosen ones can find it difficult to truly fit in. Their intense energy and unique perspectives set them apart, leaving them feeling misunderstood by those around them. This loneliness isn't necessarily by choice, but rather a result of the weight they carry. The burden stems from a deep inner knowing. They are meant for something greater, yet the world doesn't always recognize or appreciate their purpose. Their journey is not about seeking approval or fame, but it's still a challenge to feel disconnected from others who can't fully grasp their mission. Often, chosen ones may feel like they're walking a solitary path, unable to find those who share their depth and vision. This isolation can lead to self-doubt. While they yearn for connection, the fear of being misunderstood or judged often keeps them distant from others. They might even begin questioning their worth, wondering if their purpose is worth the struggle. Yet, despite the solitude, chosen ones often discover a deeper connection to themselves, finding strength, clarity, and resilience in their journey. This paradox of loneliness and strength shapes them into who they are meant to become. One of the most challenging aspects of being a chosen one is the relentless search for deep, meaningful connections. Despite their profound wisdom and strength, chosen ones often find themselves surrounded by shallow relationships that fail to meet their emotional and spiritual needs. It's not that they don't want to connect with others. It's that their depth and intensity can be overwhelming to people who aren't ready to confront their own truths. Chosen ones have a unique ability to see beyond surface-level interactions. They intuitively grasp the undercurrents of human behavior and can often sense what others are truly feeling, even if those emotions are hidden. This makes connecting with others a double-edged sword. They can see the beauty in people, but they also uncover fears, insecurities, and unresolved issues that most would prefer to keep hidden. This creates a sense of discomfort for many, pushing them away before a true connection can form. Additionally, the very essence of a chosen one's energy demands authenticity, and many people are not prepared to show up as their true selves. Chosen ones need relationships that are based on honesty and emotional vulnerability, qualities that are often hard to come by in a world where many prefer to wear masks. It's a painful irony. The more a chosen one craves genuine connection, the harder it becomes to find. But when they do, the bond is deep and transformative, providing the sense of belonging they've been searching for. The chosen one exists in a strange paradox. They are irresistibly magnetic, yet their very presence can trigger fear. This fascinating combination of attraction and trepidation is something many don't fully understand. People are drawn to the chosen one's energy, but as they get closer, they often find themselves intimidated by the depth of their being. It's not simply about charisma or charm. It's about the raw authenticity and strength that the chosen one embodies. When people encounter them, they are not just interacting with another person, they are facing a mirror. A chosen one's energy exposes hidden parts of the self, parts that people may have long buried or refused to confront. Their presence makes others face their own vulnerabilities, fears, and unresolved issues. And for many, that's an uncomfortable experience. The fear doesn't always manifest as immediate rejection. Sometimes it takes the form of avoidance or hesitation. People are initially drawn to the chosen one's light, but as they get closer, they often retreat. The intensity of the connection can overwhelm them, causing them to run back to the safety of the familiar, leaving the chosen one feeling abandoned and misunderstood. This paradox of being both fascinating and frightening leaves chosen ones in a constant state of longing for deeper connections, yet perpetually left isolated by the very qualities that make them so powerful. The solitary journey of the chosen one is not just a matter of physical solitude. It is a deep, internal process that requires introspection, growth, and a constant quest for purpose. Chosen ones are driven by an innate sense that they are here for something greater than themselves. But the path to fulfilling that purpose is rarely clear or easy. They often find themselves navigating a world that doesn't understand their mission, leaving them to walk a road that can feel lonely and uncertain. This isolation is not about rejecting the world, but about not being able to fit into its mold. The chosen one is naturally inclined to reject superficiality and mundane distractions in favor of seeking truth and authenticity. While others may find comfort in fitting in or conforming to societal norms, the chosen one feels an overwhelming discomfort when forced to abide by the expectations of others. This dissonance only deepens their sense of being alone, as they feel disconnected from the world's collective understanding. However, this solitude is where their greatest strength lies. It is in these quiet, introspective moments that the chosen one can hone their abilities, reflect on their deeper purpose, and prepare for the challenges ahead. They embrace solitude not as a punishment, but as an opportunity to reconnect with their core essence and gain clarity on their true mission. Through this solitary journey, they become stronger, more resilient, and more deeply connected to their ultimate purpose. The life of a chosen one is far from simple. It is marked by an ongoing internal battle, one that is fought not with external enemies, but with honesty, integrity, and the courage to remain true to oneself. This battle is rarely seen by the outside world, but it is one of the most defining aspects of their existence. At the core of their journey is a constant fight against the falsehoods and illusions that society often upholds. Chosen ones have an uncanny ability to see through these veils, exposing the deep layers of dishonesty and inauthenticity that many prefer to ignore. Their presence alone challenges the status quo, prompting others to confront their own masks. For those who are not ready to face their true selves, this exposure can be uncomfortable, even painful. This is why chosen ones often find themselves rejected or misunderstood. They stir up fears and insecurities in others, forcing them to confront parts of themselves they'd rather keep buried. This creates a quiet resistance to the chosen one's energy, manifesting as avoidance, anger, or outright dismissal. Yet the chosen one remains steadfast. Their internal battle is one of resilience, fighting not for power or recognition, but for truth. Every confrontation with illusion is a step towards liberation, not just for themselves, but for others as well. Even when they stand alone, misunderstood by the very people they aim to awaken, the chosen one's unwavering commitment to truth makes them an unintentional warrior, fighting for the liberation of the human spirit from the chains of falsehoods. Chosen ones are naturally set apart from the crowd, often feeling like outsiders by design. This isn't because they seek isolation, but because their very nature demands it. They are driven by a deeper desire for authenticity and truth that doesn't easily align with the superficiality and conformity of mainstream society. While most people may feel comfortable blending in or following societal norms, the chosen one cannot help but question, challenge, and push beyond the ordinary. This sets them on a path that frequently feels at odds with the world around them. This misalignment creates a palpable discomfort in everyday social settings. It's as if they are trying to fit a vast, expansive identity into a box that simply isn't big enough. No matter how hard they try to adapt, there is always something that doesn't quite fit, whether in conversations that stay on the surface or societal expectations that feel hollow. Chosen ones find themselves longing for something deeper. They are not satisfied with the trivial or the transient. They seek profound meaning and connection in everything they do. As a result, they often retreat to spaces where they can truly be themselves. Small circles of like-minded individuals or solitary environments where they don't have to play a role or hide their true selves. It is in these places that they find solace, a place where their unique perspective is valued and where they can connect with others on a level that resonates with their depth and authenticity. For the chosen ones, solitude is not simply about being alone. It is a necessary space for self-discovery and spiritual growth. Their calling is often so unique and profound that it requires undistracted time to reflect, focus, and align with their higher purpose. This deep, burning desire to fulfill a destiny beyond the ordinary drives them to seek solitude, where they can hear their inner voice clearly and gain insights into their purpose. In solitude, they are able to cultivate the clarity needed to navigate the complexities of their journey. In many ways, engaging in activities that do not align with their higher purpose feels like a betrayal of their core essence. The chosen one knows that their path is special, and any deviation from it risks clouding their understanding and weakening their resolve. This heightened awareness of purpose pushes them to embrace periods of solitude, where they can meditate, reflect, and align their actions with their true calling. While this journey can feel isolating, it is not without profound rewards. In the quiet moments of introspection, chosen ones strengthen their connection to their higher self and own the unique abilities they possess. This period of self-reflection not only clarifies their goals, but also reaffirms their commitment to walk a path that few others understand. Far from being a lonely experience, it is one that nurtures their soul and equips them with the strength to continue on their extraordinary path.